Okay, so I figured something out with paveways. Pretty much, the general consensus is you need to keep lock or keep guiding the munition until it gets to its target. That makes sense. It's a laser guided munition, and that laser is what helps feed it targeting information and data on where to go relative to the bomb itself. So, if I want to lock up a point, say I want to kill this guy here, I'm going to lock him up, turn my laser on, make sure I'm below Mach, and I'm going to launch a bomb right about here. What I would usually do is turn away a little bit while still trying to feed the bomb targeting information as best as I possibly can. So something like this, I would just hold it in the middle of these two, and I would get a kill. But what I figured out, just randomly bombing, just trying to do some bullshit, just messing around, is that that's not entirely true. You do not necessarily have to hold the lock or keep guiding the munition until it is there. You only have to guide it for as long as the munition is still gaining data. What I mean by that is, once you get close enough to the target with the weapon, it will switch to its own guidance system and continue guiding itself that way. So, for instance, this guy right here, I'm going to drop one paveway and two paveways, one a little bit off and centered. Now, I'm going to watch it as they go down, and I'm going to turn off my laser now. As you can see, the bomb, it's not a direct hit because I'm not giving it constant information with the laser, but it still tries to go into the general area where the laser last was. Meaning, these bombs, if you really wanted to, you could do something like this. Pop up a little bit, launch both of them, go down. Now I'm going to wait until they gain information. Like that, they stabilize out a little bit. I'm going to turn away, maybe pop a few flares, and I am completely out of the range for the whatchamacallums. But the bombs still go in relatively the same spot, as you can see from the red box right there and the dust cloud kicked up by the bombs. They still go in relatively the same area for as long as you keep that lock. It was right here and they exploded here, so that is pretty damn close. As long as you keep the lock and as long as the bombs are moving at a fast enough speed where they can get that aerodynamic stability to keep going forwards and keep going towards their last known target, the bombs will usually hit close enough. Now, this is completely different for a moving target. You obviously could not do this for a helicopter. Obviously couldn't do it for them guys there moving pretty fast, But if you need to, you can pop up really fast, designate a target, launch your bombs, and get out of there. So, I'm going to do one more test, where I'm going to try to go to the enemy airfield, and I'm going to shoot at one guy. Just one guy. And that would be like a pansier or something. So, right now, flying kind of low, I'm going to get my target acquisition. Boom, found him. I'm going to get below Mach. Pop up.
Airbrake on.
Boom, boom. I'm going to fly down a little bit now. Maintain the lock. And get out of here. Now remember, those were meant to be on a guy. Okay. So they should guide themselves in relatively close. And since it would be an SPA that you're shooting at. Yes! Perfect! Perfect! I love this! Okay. Payways are going to be so much easier to use now. Hope this helps you guys.